What's up guys, and welcome to this week's vlog. Now I'm going to be, as I go along through this entire series, I'm going to be rechanging a lot of it. So from week 6 until week 4, they're now been renamed for week 1, 2 and 3. So this is officially week 4, and I'm rechanging the series name to having to move out of a home that I've been living for 13 to 12 years, and that's what this series is going to be recalled. Like I said onto my last end of week, technically was week 4, but we're going to rename it as week 3 now. Last week was pretty hard, and I have to take most of the rest of that week off because it was just too much, you know? Like, moving is just too much. Not knowing where we're gonna live is just so full on, and there's reasons why I've been getting headaches. You know, it doesn't help that this week I've actually gotten my period, which I did get on Monday. Well, technically it was on Sunday, which is the 9th of June, which usually takes me out of doing anything around the house. But towards the end of my period, I do feel a lot better, and this is day 4 for me as I'm actually recording this video, which is a Wednesday. But moving house is hard, you know, packing up things that we haven't used in years, you know, packing things that we do use, and having a landlord that was stupid and was an idiot and made us feel like we weren't anything, even though we were living here for the long time that we have been here. And for him not to do some things to the house, you know, it actually made us a little bit more having anxiety. You know, when Mum and I talked not long ago, she told me that she almost experienced a panic attack, which I know how that feels. And she needs to have some personal days for herself, which is my self-love days, self-care days, which I do post on my Instagram. And I know how stressed Mum has been, because that's how stressed I've been. You know, if we don't communicate, you know, nothing gets fixed. And that's what I did. I made sure to try to be there for her, as you have been seeing over the last 3 weeks. I've been really trying to help her out, you know, trying to understand. But when I hear people have excuses, it really starts to annoy me, you know. Back before when we were starting to plan to move and everything, Mum said that, oh, I will change once we move. And I don't like it when she says that, you know, because you can change now, you know, and you can do the steps to change yourself. And there's a reason why on my channel I have a tagline saying, learning, growing, staying strong, which is such a true sentiment that I love having every day and on my channel as well. Yeah, so we haven't packed at all this week so far. I've been dealing with a very sore neck for the past 3 days, which sort of blows, but it feels a bit more better now, which is excellent. So let me grab what I've been using, which is Uki Bear Rub. This is not sponsored of anything, but I've been using this my whole life, even when I was little. So basically it helps release the symptoms of cold and gentle on most sensitive skin. But this has what does this have in here? No, you guys can go look it up. So that's some of it. You can pause it if you want, but this has been the best thing that has been helping with my sore neck because I slept on it. Well, technically I laid on it wrong. But other than that, yeah. What I'll do is that if we do anything more this week, I will let you know in the ending of the week. And yeah, and just remember I do post health blogs as well, so sometimes I go a little bit more detailed with them, which a health blog is coming out technically on this week, which would be Friday the 14th, which would be health blog number 10 or 11, between the two. But I will be back within seconds to do the other half of this week. Okay guys, so it's time to end this week, which is week 4. So for all of this week we haven't been doing anything because how stressed we've really been for the last 4 weeks. We really needed to calm ourselves and relax. Now, most of this week as well, I've been going for a very sore neck, which is on this side, and I'm only starting to get sore on this side of my neck too, which is like a double whammy, you know? Like, dealt with my period, which is that was not fun at all. Having to deal with, you know, how sore I've been all week. But on top of that, you know, we were supposed to do some more packing on Saturday. It didn't end up happening. But the most important thing is that we're giving ourselves self-love and self-care. Now, I've been doing this for a while now, which if I get very overwhelmed, or if I'm confused, or if I just need to relax and calm down. And one of the things that you can do is have a day to yourself and to say, this is my self-care day and self-love day. And it's about relaxing, watching either YouTube, Netflix, Stan if you're here in Australia, and even DVDs, just to calm yourself down, breathe, and most likely lock yourself in your room and not socialize. And that's what I always do. And if you see in one of my health blogs, which is one of the last health blogs of 2017, you will see me on Christmas locked myself away because I was so overwhelmed. I had a fight with my brother, it did not help, and he said my age wrong, which really offended me. Especially being at someone else's house on Christmas, which we never really sleep over, but we did because of my aunt's health back in the day, which has nearly been 2 years now. And it was just a full-on day as an example of how I will always lock myself away. And one of the things that I've been doing over these almost 4 weeks is that I've been trying to stop myself, calm myself down. If I need to take a few days to myself, I can. I know when I do eventually start working or doing something that I love, I will need to take some days off to breathe. And it's something that I'm working on. So, the expectations for next week is to get off my butt, to pack some more, because I need to pack the rest of my games, because there's still some more in the actual lounge room. And my lounge room is getting a lot packed now, which is a good thing, but then there's a lot of clutter. Now, hopefully this week, which is my goal 1, pack some more. Goal 2, only pack away things that I do not use, because it just saves me so much more time. Number 3, give Mama lots of love and support. And number 4, to make sure we start going back into seeing houses, and it's something that we just need to start doing. Just in case we don't get this house, which we're really wanting at the moment. But if that doesn't happen, we have other houses we can back up as well. And I think that would be the best thing that we can do right now. So next week will be a great week, which I'm going to start these from Monday from now on, because Friday was usually the start date, and then go towards the Friday will also be an end date, because I'm getting everything a little bit mixed and confused. But week 5 will be a better week, a more structured week, and hopefully as well, it's just going to be a lot more calmer between the both of us, because with how stressed Mum and I are, and how stressed she is doing work, how stressed she's doing with other people, and all of that shit, you know, we just need to be together, be happy, and just try to make sure we can keep the house clean, because that's one things that have been really bothering me since we started to pack, because Mum mostly packed all of the things that we do use. Then I had to go back and unpack it, because there's things that we really use that she packed, and that was not fun. But week 6, well, not week 6, week 5 will be a better week, and I'm gonna go start that as of right now.